We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Steve Brasky out of the state of New Mexico gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, establish your pitches, and try to work quickly.
Come on, green guy, stay hot up there.
First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Second, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Here we go, guys. Come on, here we go.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
2 balls, no
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Batting 4.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Ro, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And they're runners at the corners now. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 0-2. Right side. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Hey, let's go right here.
Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping in, Michael Chavis.
The second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Here we go, boys.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Ball.
Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Now batting, Tyler Nevin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Tyler Nevin.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Come on, big guy. Seat up.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hey, 2 down here.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0.
Let's play ball.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
1 out, 1 out.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Let's go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Iglesias will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
1 down. 1 down.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Christian Vasquez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Let's play ball. Ow! That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Nevin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Nevin, the former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, way to drive in. Nice rip, kid.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here we go now. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Benintendi stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Stanton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0.
Play ball. 3.
7th inning ready to roll, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ball one.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Got no one out now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Dominguez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Got one down now. One down.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Count is 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Hey, let's roll it two.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Nice, nice.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Jonathan Holder trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steve Brasky earns his first win of the season. Nate Eovaldi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.